Hello, welcome. I'm live. I was going to do one today, but I've got some time, so I thought, why not? So, the last day of March today. No, February. We're moving into March tomorrow. Start again, Liz. The last day of February, the first day of March together. I'm getting ahead of myself here. It's because March is going to be so powerful. So, the last day of February, a leap year. So I'm excited to be on here with you guys today. So let me just bring up my live. Bear with me a second. Let me just bring it up on my tablet. Hey, Ashley. Hey, K8. Sending you so much love. Great to have you here. So I'm just bringing it up on my tablet. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. Here we go. Okay, so just to remind everyone as well, tickets are on sale for my live event in London in May. If you want to come to that, just hit the link in the description box below. But today we're going to be answering some questions. So I'm going to be live for about an hour with you guys today. You know, a shorter one today just to answer a few questions. And then I'm going to be live tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. So we've got Mariana coming in straight away there, saying, hi Liz, can I have some guidance for my love life in general and what's coming in the near future? So what do you need to know? Thank you for being here, honey. I did reply to your question on Warriors, by hand yesterday, even though you weren't chosen today. This is about the throat chakra. So what I'm feeling is everything is teaching you about self-love, about what you want in a relationship, what you don't want, and about how to communicate. So really what, the angels are saying to you is you want someone to come into your life now. You want someone to move into your life, your love life. If you want to manifest a special person, then you want someone who can communicate with you. You want somebody who can talk to you about things and not block you, ghost you, ignore you. This is about, I feel that the universe may be preparing a soulmate for you so that you can experience love, which is what you want to experience now. And then, obviously, if you're meant to be with your divine masculine or C or anyone else, then the universe will create the way. But I feel it's like you're ready to share, not necessarily share your life with someone, but spend time with someone. And the real message I've got coming through is, you're learning how to speak up for yourself and to speak up for what you want. And you're learning that you want someone in your life who can communicate with you. So I feel the message coming through for you is that someone's going to come into your life who can communicate with you the way you want them to. So what do the cats want to say? I'm using various decks of cards today. So what else do you need to know right now about your love life or something that's coming in general? What do you need to know? So the message we've got is, try something new. Try something new. So it feels like the message is do new things, experience new things. That's what you're doing anyway. You are doing those things because you're going places, you're trying new things, you're experiencing new things. So I feel that someone new may come in who can communicate with you. And that's what you need to know. So you just need to keep talking to the angels about what you want, and then they will manifest that for you. I hope that helps, okay? Rashu, thank you for coming in, honey. A message from my twin. How is he now? Please reply if angels guided. Well, I think you mean if angels guided. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but today be grateful. So it feels like your person is very grateful for you today. That how is he now? He's grateful. He's saying today I'm grateful. He's grateful for life. He's grateful for you. He's grateful for everything he's experiencing right now. And mirror that energy. You look at things to be grateful for. Focus on gratitude yourself. When you focus on gratitude, lots of blessings flow in. What else do you need to know? What does he want to say to you today? He's saying out, look at this gratitude. I would be beyond grateful and happy if you would consider talking to me again. So we've got mirrored energy today. I'm grateful and I would be beyond grateful and happy if you would consider talking to me again. So it feels like your person is considering reaching out to you. And even if they fear rejection, because I do feel he's thinking, would you consider talking to me again? He's still going to reach out. So I definitely feel communication coming in. So focus on what you're grateful for today to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's jumping on. Great to have you all here. If you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up, guys. Ashley says, message from my DM, message from the angels for my journey. Is my DM fearing me for the love he has for me, or is he fearing that I may get to know if he has another woman connection? the message is, okay, the angels are saying to you, stop going into fear about things, wondering about fear, all of that. Take fear, the word fear, out of your vocabulary, because what he wants to do is take you out on a date. He's not thinking about anybody else. He's thinking about you. And he's saying, I want to take you out on a beautiful date. First, we'll have dinner with some wine, and then we'll take a walk. As soon as we get home, I want to undress you and kiss your whole body. Let me caress and taste you. And that wine, it doesn't matter whether it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic. What he's saying is, I want to wine and dine you. I want to take you out. I want to take you out on a romantic date and go for a walk. And then I want to undress you and kiss you and spend the night with you. That's what's on his mind. So the angels are saying, the message from the angels for you is to stop going into fear about things on your journey, or stop wondering what he's in fear about, or focusing on fear in general, and focus on the future. Visualize having a date with him, because that's what he's connecting with today. And you can spend this time together on the 5D realm. So focus on the 5D realm right now. Focus on the love and trust in it, because that's what's coming. That's what he wants to do. I hope that helps, okay? Deborah says, thank you, Liz. Are there any messages from heaven for me? So what do you need to know? First out, we've got things will be fine. That's the message for you today, Deb. Things will be fine. Whatever you're thinking about, worrying about, stressing over, it's going to be okay. So the angel's saying things will be fine. Good morning, Moon Fairy, sending you so much love. Anjun Ann says, hi, Liz, any message from DM and his current feelings? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know? Card jumping out, we've got the realistic dreams I've been having about us have elevated me to a higher level of spirituality. So what your person's saying to you is, right now he's going through a spiritual awakening, he's seeing things in a higher way, and he's saying to you, I've been having dreams about us that's raising my vibration and helping me to see things in a whole new way. So his current feelings are, he understands that you and him have got a special connection that goes beyond space and time, and it's connected with the spiritual part of the journey. Very powerful. Shooting Star says, message from Daya's future spouse. What does he want to tell me? So what does he want to tell you today? He's saying to you, I thought that I would stop missing you after some time, but man, I was completely wrong. So your future spouse can't stop thinking about you. And what he's saying is, I thought I could, stop missing you. I thought I could move on, but I can't. And that's why you're going to be together. I hope that helps, okay? Kay Turner says, hi, Liz, any messages today? Thank you, Moon, for the donation, honey. I'll be with you in a sec. I'm just going to answer a few more questions. So this is for Kay Turner. What's the message for you today? Again, look at this. Things will be fine. There is some more messages, though. That's what you need to know. Find your happy place. So when you find your happy place, you know things are going to be fine. The happy place can be your heart space, your center, breathing yourself back into the now. This is the sign you've been looking for. So the sign you've been looking for is things will be fine. And you've also got the sacral chakra. So I feel you're going to feel it deep down within you. You're going to feel it, that things are working out. So it's all going to be fine, whatever you're thinking about. I hope that helps, okay? And I can hear birds singing as well. So birds singing, really powerful. We've got Norma says, hi, Liz, I love you. Sending you lots of love back too, honey. Any messages from DM, spirit guides, thank you. So what's going on with David right now? What does David want to say? He's saying, look at this, I want to get to know you better. So what he's thinking about is, spending time with you and getting to know each other much better. So obviously you know each other very well because you are one. But what he means is in the physical world, he wants to get to know you better. So release any fear around this connection. This is the message from your spirit guides, your angels. Release fear about the next steps and about moving forward. He's balancing his energy right now to be able to move forward to you. And he's also releasing anger. So I feel that you're being guided to release fear. He's being guided to release anger, and that's going to bring in a balanced energy to bring you back together so you can get to know each other better. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do the messages, and then I'm going to start with Moon's donation. So Liza says, hi, Liz, anything for my financial situation, which is really blocking me from going to my DM and moving forward in my life? Well, everything happens for a reason. So call on Archangel Ariel to help you with your finances. But if there's a block there, there's a reason, okay? The delay creates the way. So the message coming through for you is find your freedom. So you must find your freedom right now. Financial freedom, physical freedom. It all comes from the mind. Understand, nothing's stopping you from being with your person, apart from you and your person. That's it. Okay, so if you're not going to each other right now, there's a reason why. Find your freedom. This is the sign you've been looking for. It's going to be okay. Financial freedom is knowing that you have enough, knowing that you are safe. So call on Archangel Ariel to assist you with your finances and they will get better. K8 says, thank you for jumping on live, Liz. Can I please have a message from my DM? We went into separation a week ago. We ran into each other today and he ignored me. I dream about him every night. Well, first of all, you know, you ran into each other, so the universe has created a way for you to come back to each other, but I don't feel he was ready for that. So it's not that he ignored you, he just wasn't ready. And he does miss you and he wants you to know that today. So he wasn't ignoring you because he doesn't miss you. He's ignored you because he didn't know how to face you or handle it. He wasn't ready for that. So the universe will create the way again. I hope that helps, okay? Moon says, thank you for the donation, Moon. Any message for my journey, Liz? What do you need to know for your journey right now? This is for Moon. The message is balance your chakras right now. And when you do that, it's going to lift your vibration. You may also lift your vibration through music or sound healing. But, you know, what they're actually saying is, if you work on cleansing and balancing your chakras right now, which you can actually do through listening to a chakra meditation, it will lift your vibe. That's what you need to know right now. So there must be a block in the chakra system. They definitely give me a block in the throat chakra, you know, when I'm connecting with you. So work on balancing those chakras, healing them, cleansing them, and you're going to feel better. I hope that helps, okay? Jenna, thank you for the donation. Always good seeing you, Liz. Is there any messages from the spirit realm or my DM? Meditated yesterday and felt his love. So it's always really nice when you connect in that way. The message from the angels today is enjoy the little things. So, you know, enjoy each moment, be in the moment. Enjoy being in the power of the now, because that's what's going to move everything forward towards you. So enjoy the little things. And look at this. The realistic dreams I've been having about us have elevated me to a higher level of spirituality. So dreams, your person is dreaming of you in a very powerful way. This card just moved as well. I want to walk by your side and hold your hand. So your person is dreaming about walking with you, being with you, spending time with you, holding your hands. And this is elevating him to a higher level of understanding. So what he's really saying to you is, I'm going through a spiritual awakening right now, and being with you in my mind and in my dreams and, you know, within myself is lifting me up to that. So he's going through ascension. So the message for you right now is focus on the little things, focus on being grateful and trusting in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Steph says, hi Liz, any message from my DM? Zach, thank you for being here. What does Zach want to say to you today? Zach's saying, am I attractive to you? So he's going through a little bit of insecurity about the way he looks, wondering if you find him attractive. So I'm going to do a yin and yang card. The message coming through is, what he's saying is, you're all I want and I'm determined to make it work. Okay, so he's saying, you're all I want, I'm determined to make it work, but I am worried if I'm attractive to you, so I'm losing faith that it'll work between us. So what this means is, in the darkness, you know, when he's going through darkness, he's afraid that you don't want him and he's not attractive to you. And you might think, what? You know, he's the most attractive person in the world, but he's got insecurities. So really he's losing faith in himself because he's thinking, will it work between us? Am I even attractive to you? Why do you want me? Yet when he's focused in his heart space, he's saying, you're all I want and I'm determined to make it work. So he's going through fears about the way he looks and the way he feels about himself. So he's got to work on self-worth issues. So the message coming through for you right now, the message coming through for you is make a choice. You know, and he's going to make a choice, obviously. You might think, oh, he needs to make a choice to be with me. But I feel this is about you making a choice to focus on love, to connect with him in the 5D, to reassure him in the 5D that you are one, that you are attractive to him and he is attractive to you. Because I feel you may also mirror that. You might think the same thing. You may wonder if you're attractive to him, you know, especially when we go into fear. So there's some fear being healed around wanting each other. And they give me fear there, okay? I hope that helps. Sit with the message a little bit. Mishka, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any beautiful message for me and Cedric? Thank you so much. So what do you need to know for you and Cedric right now? What do you need to know? So jumped on the camera. We've got the shadow workers being done right now. So the message is that you are both doing the work to be together, and the angels are asking you to have a salt bath. So this is about cleansing your own energy. You know, salt bath is about cleansing, releasing toxins, healing, you know, bringing in a great cleansing energy, releasing the past. So I feel that things are being healed right now, you know, to bring you together. Look at this, love yourself first. So this is what you need to do. You need to both be working on self-love, to love yourself first, to love each other, and also be flexible. So the message is be flexible and adaptable. You know, don't have those expectations that you can get disappointed with. Allow things to flow, because the shadow work is being done. So that's the message. You know, you're asking for a beautiful message, but I give you the message that the angels need you to know. And let's do a message from your person to you. The message is, I'm preparing for this life change because I long to hold you in my arms. So that's what he's saying to you. You know, I'm going through a life change right now. And this card moved as well. I'm in love with the whole of you. I'm in love with the whole of you. So you're both preparing for each other. If you have a salt bath, you know, it's going to help to cleanse your energy. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Please a message from DM. What's important to know now? So what does your person want to say to you right now? The message is, look at this. I know I only get one more chance to communicate with you. So what he's really saying is he's worried he's going to miss his chance with you. Obviously, we never miss out on what's meant for us. But what he's saying is, I don't want to lose you. I know I've only got one chance to communicate with you. I must find the right words to express my feelings and my thoughts to you. I want to minimize the risk of getting rejected. I'm afraid of messing up this last chance. You've already given me a few, but I'll let them pass. So what he's saying is, I understand that you've given me many, many chances, and I don't want to miss out on this love. I don't want to miss my last chance. So it's like he feels a sense of urgency to get it right. Obviously, there's no last chance. There's as many chances as there needs to be. But it's a good thing that he's connecting with this, because what he's saying is, I'm not going to mess it up now. I'm going to do it right. This chance has to be the last chance because I don't want to lose you. So he's saying to you, I'm going to reach out to you when the energy is right. And it's much better that they reach out when the energy is right than reaching out and, you know, being cold or cool or cruel. So trust that you are going to communicate. It's just a matter of time. I hope that helps, okay? MJ, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from my DM Heart of Hearts? I feel some sort of shift for me now. Look at this. Stay in your truth so I can speak truth to you. So I can speak my truth to you. So what your masculine is saying is, I want to speak my truth to you. So for that to happen, stay in your truth, be authentic, be you. So, you know, when you're feeling this shift that you're talking about, it's because you're in your authentic power, and he's connecting with that. So it's allowing him to come forward towards you to speak the truth. So let's do you a little angel message as well. So little angel message for you as well coming through right now. We've got, be the buzz you wish to see for the world. And also you're going to feel it in your solar plexus. So what I'm connecting with here is, you're going to feel it in your solar plexus when he's coming forward to you, because you're going to feel a buzz. You know, you're going to feel like that buzz in the solar plexus, in the stomach area. And, you know, be the buzz you wish to see means raise your vibration, be the light, be authentic, be you, because, and follow your heart and your own truth, because that connects you with your intuition. So in other words, if you operate in your power and your energy, he's going to come towards you in the right energy. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, member for 5 months. Thank you for being a member, honey, with a milestone there. Hi, Liz, sending love and blessings to you. May I kindly ask for a message from the angels that I need to know, or my special person? So, wow, flying out. Throat chakra's being healed right now. You know, you can cleanse your throat chakra right now, because that will aid communication. The angels are saying if there's any blocks in communication in your situation, things will be fine. So it's going to be okay. And also we've got healing hands. So, your person sees you as very healing. So when you put your hands on your person, your special person, when you touch each other, it's very, very healing. And, you can connect in that way. It's also reminding you that you are a healer and you have healing hands. So if you put your hands over where the problem is, so for example, you put your hands on your throat chakra and you call on the angels, you can release any blocks there. It can your hands are healing enough to pull out the energies, like the fear-based energies or any struggles. Find your happy place, go within and be good to yourself. Treat yourself, be kind to yourself, because you've got this. So this is about self-love, self-care, and allowing things to fall into place. It will all be fine. That's what you need to know. So thank you for those donations. I'm just going to go back up to the chat. So we're going to do, McCall says, Liz and Misha love me. So I think you're asking, does this person love you? Okay, this is for McCall. So what do you need to know? Your person is saying, I wish I could turn back time and answer your ignored messages, taking you out on dates and integrate you into my life. What this means is your person is saying, I wish I could turn back time and do things differently. I wouldn't ignore your messages. I wouldn't, do things I've done. I'd take you out on dates and I'd integrate you into my life. So I feel that Amisha does love you but wants to do it differently. So, things are going to have to be different for this to work. And that's really what I'm connecting with. So it's like you said, I wish I could turn back time and do things differently, but we can take it from here. So remember, the past is gone. Focus on the now. GR says, good morning, Liz. Finally caught you live. Great to have you here, honey. May I get a message on what's next between us? So what's next between you? What do you need to know? What's next between you? What's next between you? Wow. Card coming out. We've got lead by example. So really what this means is whatever comes next, you be you. You lead by example. Remember, if you're operating in your light and your love, in your authenticity, then he's going to come to you in that same energy. So what's next is lead by example, be yourself. Remember, you are a warrior of light and love. So be you, and he will come to you and be his true self with you. The message coming through as well, is falling on the floor, is peace. So what's next between you is peace. So this could be sorting things out, talking, but I feel it's more about finding peace within yourself. And this card's moving as well. Yeah, look at that. This is the sign you've been looking for. I feel this is about resolving things, talking, sorting things out in a very peaceful way. I hope that helps, okay? And that's because of your example and what you've been doing. Lindsay, thank you for the donation. On the Liz, can I get a message from my DM, please? So what does your masculine want to say to you today? This is for Lindsay. Card flew on the floor. The card is, keep shining your light because it's guiding me back home to you. So keep shining your light. Keep shining it out of you. Remember, it's your light that guides him home. So he's asking you to shine that light. It's like he's saying, any darkness I'm in, any struggle I'm in, you are my guiding light. And it also is going through emotional healing. So while he's going through a healing right now, healing his emotions, learning how to communicate his emotions, working through them, you just keep shining your light, because that's going to guide him home and it's going to attract everything to you like a moth to a flame. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. Is there any message from Mark today on the 3D? So what does Mark want to say to Donna today? We've got two cards. The first one is, where I am, you shall be too. I don't want to be separated anymore. So he's saying he doesn't want to be in separation anymore. Where you are, I want to be too. And it's really powerful because, when I did the Warriors readings earlier today, I know obviously you didn't get picked for that, but there was a real collective message coming through saying, I don't like separation either. It hurts me too. And that's what he's saying. He thought, I thought I would stop missing you after some time, but man, I was completely wrong. So what he's saying is, I can't stop missing you. I don't want to be separated anymore in the physical world. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation on the Liz. I'm feeling so emotional today. Anything from Mohammed. So what does he want to say? Jump straight out. The first card is, again, he wants to take you out. This is what's on his mind. This is why you're feeling emotional. He said, I can't get you out of my head. I want to take you out on a beautiful date. Okay, so whatever that is, okay, and he says here we'll have dinner, wine, all these things. You know, it's different for everyone. What he's saying is, I want to take you out on a date, and I want to end the date by taking you home and loving you. So that's what's on his mind. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, they give me a little bit of fear. So release any fear about coming together, because you will. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. On your messages from Mom, it's 3D amidst our separation, third party. So what do you need to know? He said, I'm too afraid of rejection to reach out to you right now. So he doesn't want to reach out in this moment right now because he's afraid of rejection. And that's because of his situation, because of things he's done, because of the past. So the angels are saying, release fear around this situation now. And, you know, he's balancing his energy. He needs to be in a better energy to be able to reach out to you. So just breathe through it. Any fears that you're going through, focus on joy, focus on raising your vibration, focus on love, because he will reach out at the right time. We've got Michelle says, sorry, couldn't send a message in. Lol. No problem, honey. I did answer your question. Susanna says, will H and I marry third party situation? So thank you for the donation, honey. The message coming through is he's saying to you, I find you very attractive. So he's saying to you, I want you and I want to fulfill your every wish. So I do feel that you will marry because he wants to fulfill that wish. You know, that's your wish and he wants to fulfill your wish. But he's saying, I find you very attractive. So it's like he also needs you to know today that he is very attracted to you. Okay, because that may be something you're thinking about or worried about, or maybe because as a third party, you may be comparing yourself to somebody else, or you may be thinking about that. And he's saying, I find you attractive and I want to fulfill your every wish. So because of these cards, I would have to say, yes, you will marry because he wants to give you what you want. And that's not saying there isn't what he wants either, but he wants to fulfill your wish. That's what, you know, he wants to make you happy. I hope that helps, okay? Janique, thank you for the donation. On the Liz, I would appreciate a message from my masculine and where he's at. So what does he want to say to you today? Jumping out of this deck. Ignore what's going on in the 3D. Okay, so he's saying no matter what, where I am, no matter where I'm at, no matter what's going on, ignore that because it's illusion. Every time I think of you, my face hurts so much because I can't stop smiling. So that's what's important. Okay, you make him smile. Trust your direction. So what this means is where he's at is he's being guided by his heart, by his intuition. He's already on the path to you. So you have to trust the direction this connection is heading in right now and ignore what's going on in the 3D world because he's thinking about you. And when he thinks about you, he can't stop smiling because that's how much he loves you. I hope that helps, okay? So again, thank you for the donations. I'm going to go back down the chat now. So Ashwi says, my co-sister is in her 4th stage of cancer and started her chemo today. Please let me know any message or guidance from the angels on this. Well, remember, when we go through anything physical, there is always soul growth there. So what does Archangel Raphael want to say? The answer is use affirmations to boost your mood and elevate your frequency. So, you know, affirmations do help. It helps us to remain positive. It helps us to move into a high vibration. So that's what you need to know. So, you know, you can either use affirmations in your own life or you can ask, you know, tell her about that and say, use some affirmations to boost your mood, to elevate your frequency. You know, such as I am safe, I am protected, all is well. I feel healthy today. You know, affirmations like that. And if you call on Raphael, he will guide you. I hope that helps, okay? Jill, thank you for the donation, honey. Is there a message from Matt today? So what does Matt want to say to you today? Matt's saying I am pulling a plan together. That's what he wants you to know. So he's working it out. So if you're seeing foxes, that's the reason why. He's putting a plan together. So if he's quiet or silent, that's why. But that's what he's doing. Isn't that interesting? I hope that helps, okay? We go back down the chat again. Cynthia C says, hi Liz, I'm dealing with an unjust situation and considering going to consumer court. I feel advocacy and using my voice is important. Any guidance in this? Yes, call on Archangel Jeremiah and he will assist you. And call on Archangel Gabriel and Gabriel will help you to communicate. So Jeremiah will help you with the legal stuff, okay? And Gabriel will help you with communication. That's what you need to know. Let's have a look. Let me move the chat up a little bit. Alicia says, hey Liz, any messages from Eric for me today? This is for Dollface. What do you need to know? Messages, I'm jealous of every man who can be near you. So he's dealing with jealousy today. He's thinking about who you're with, what you're doing. He may be visualizing things in his mind that aren't healthy for him. So really he's saying, I'm jealous right now and I need to be with you. I hope that helps, okay? Rachel, thank you for coming in. Hi Liz, what are my DM Kerry's next actions towards me? So what's going on with Kerry? What's going on with Kerry right now? I want this change just as much as you. So she wants to make a change just as much as you do. So her next actions towards you are to make a change. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. Only anything about career and health. So let's connect with health first of all. What do you need to know about health right now? What does Raphael, the healing angel, want you to know? Messages, you may need some dental work done, okay? And also use affirmations, there it is again, to boost your mood and elevate your frequency. So clearly that's coming out for a reason because it's come out again. And look how big the deck is. So, you know, there's lots and lots of cards in here. So you can also use affirmations about your career, about health, that boost your vibration, that boost your mood, that boost your frequency. But there may need to be some dental work done, or your person may be having dental work done, or, you know, dental work is when we are dealing with decisions. So if you're dealing with any decisions right now, that's why you may be having teeth pain or teeth issues, or you may need to have some dental work done. That's what you need to know about health. Regarding career, let's see what you need to know about career. The message coming through is unleash your beast. So this means, you know, don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Don't be afraid to show the world who you truly are. And also be more loving. You know, when you're more loving to yourself, things start falling into place. Maybe you need to be more loving in your career or do more of a loving career, something that's more in alignment with you. And you also need to stand your ground in your career. So the angel's saying, stand your ground, be more loving and unleash your beast. That means focus on, you know, trusting that you can do what you want to do. But I feel that you may be moving into something more in alignment with being more loving. Okay, so loving can mean things like caring or, you know, being there for people, listening, you know, just being in that general energy of helping others. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just moving the chat back down, guys. We've got Yara says, Liz, can I have a message, please? So what does Yara need to know? So we've got message for Yara is you are safe. That's what you need to know. Whatever you're going through right now, you are safe. There's another card jumping out here as well. Stay in your lane, which means don't get distracted or pulled off, you know, off track by other people, naysayers, and also lead by example. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got ML says, hi Liz, thank you for your work. I've been going through so much turmoil with my person. Please let me know anything you can about him and the situation. So what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? The message coming through is, the first one is come to the edge. So it feels like something's about to shift and change. Remain poised. So I feel what this means is anything can happen right now. Okay, anything can happen. And obviously if there's turmoil, it's like tower moments. It's moving things forward. Okay, so remain poised, remain ready for anything. Things are coming to the edge. So I feel something is coming to the surface for healing. I hope that helps, okay? Ashley says, hi Liz, is the one I'm with my soulmate? Well, you know, if you close your eyes and, you know, you connect with the soul, you connect with the way this person makes you feel, that you'll get your answer. Okay, you've got to be assertive. The angel's saying be assertive. You have to trust what you feel in your intuition. You know, you have to trust what you feel. So be assertive. Instead of thinking, is this, asking the question, go within and you'll find the answer there. I hope that helps, okay? Dreams, thank you for the donation. How is my DM feeling today? A message from him, please. So what does he want to say to you today? He's saying to you today, I'm taking action with confidence. So he's feeling more confident about moving towards you because he wants you so much right now. His mouth is watering. So, you know, if you get that thirsty feeling, it's like he's thirsty for you. But if you get that thirsty feeling, you know, he wants you, and they're blocking my throat. So there's things that he needs to say. And he's also saying, I feel like I'm going to explode because I have so much I want to express to you. So he's definitely thinking about communicating with you. and taking action toward you. He's feeling more confident about it because he wants to talk to you and tell you what's on his mind, but he also wants you and his mouth's watering. So he's thinking about kissing you, loving you. So I feel that there's going to be a communication coming in soon, or a real expression of love coming in soon. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Heraldin says, I'm just waiting for communication from JN. So remember, while you're waiting, God is working. Okay, so this means focus on you right now and let that communication come in. Okay, because the angels are making it happen. So it is going to happen, and also think it over. So if it feels like he's thinking things over right now, so don't worry about when it's going to happen, just know it will. And try something new in the meantime. This can be connected with work, it could be connected with a project, you know, thinking new things, new thoughts. It's like something new is coming in between you, but the universe is making it happen. So while you're waiting, God is working. It's never about waiting, it's about loving life and living life, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got... Let me move it up a little bit. Hey, Janique, sending you so much love. Janique says, hi, Liz, I would love a message for my masculine, and where is that? Thank you. Charles says, how much for a reading? If you want a question answered in this chat, just pop your question in. If you want a personal reading, you need to email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com for the information. So this is a message for Janique from her masculine. This is for Janique. What do you need to know? I have a burning desire to kiss your tender lips. Okay, so your person is thinking about kissing you today, thinking about your lips, and also trusting what you already know. So that's the message coming through for you. You already know he loves you. You already know how he feels about you. You already know. So you're being asked to trust in what you already know. Okay, I hope that helps. Yashi, thank you for the donation. Is my DM dating someone he's acting cold? Just because he's acting cold doesn't mean he's dating someone. You have to deal with your own fears about not feeling good enough, or feeling that he would go to someone else. If he's acting cold, it's more likely he's feeling cold inside himself. You know, in other words, he's dealing with something within himself, so he's projecting that energy out to you. So the message is, don't take it personally. Okay, don't take it personally. I feel the feeling like he's dating someone else is your own fear. You've got to find your happy place. The angel's saying, find your happy place if he's acting cold. Give to yourself. He's teaching you to give to yourself everything that you crave from him. Find your happy place. Go there. That could be on the 5D. I'm not feeling he's dating someone else. I feel he just needs time for himself right now and time to work out what he's doing. So you have to let go of fear around why you think there's somebody else. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing is... Let's move it up slightly. Bear with me a second. We've got Melon says, can I have a message, please? A message for Melon. What does Melon need to know? What does Melon need to know right now? The message is, again, healing in the throat chakra. So you may need to do a chakra cleanse and cleanse your throat chakra right now. If there's any blocks in communication, or, you know, blocks in speaking your truth or expressing yourself, the throat chakra needs to be healed. What else do you need to know? The message coming through for you is, we've got be flexible. So be flexible to things going on in your life. You know, when we expect things to happen a certain way, we get disappointed. When we're flexible and adaptable, we're allowing things to flow. So we don't get disappointed. We see everything as having a higher reason. There's a plan with everything that's happening. So if there's any blocks in communication, be flexible, because it will come in at the right time. That's what you need to know. We've got, let me just move the chat up. Bear with me a second. Oh, I think I've answered quite a few questions there. If you are happy with your question, if you are glad I'm here today, give me a thumbs up, guys. Seong's Domain says, good morning, Liz. Just want to pop in and say hi. Great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Casey, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Any message from Jay? Any messages from the angels for this month? So what does Jay want to say to you first of all? Jay is saying, how do you tell the woman you love that you truly, madly, deeply love her? So you may even hear that song, Casey, truly, madly, deeply. What he's doing is he's working out how he can tell you how he feels. He's saying to you, I truly, madly, deeply love you, but I'm not sure how to tell you that because, you know, he could be dealing with his own insecurity, programming, conditioning, that kind of thing. So what do the angels want you to know about March, which is coming ahead? The first card that jumped out on the floor is balance your chakras. This keeps coming up. Okay, so work on, you know, as you move into the new month, maybe even tonight, do a chakra cleanse, you know, cleanse your chakras and it will balance your energies. And also remember to enjoy the little things. So focus on gratitude, focus on joy, focus on all the blessings, and also dance to the beat of your own drum, which means do it your way. Remember, he's attracted to you because of who you are, not because you like the crowd or you're anybody else, because of you. So be you and everything else will fall into place. I hope that helps, okay? Yvonne says, is my ex coming in? So let me grab my tarot, okay? Is your ex coming in? This is for Yvonne. Is your ex coming in? The message is, well, definitely something's coming here. There's definitely going to be an offer of a relationship, and it feels like this person wants to return to you and offer you a relationship and even commitment. So it feels like in the past, if they haven't been able to give you what you want, they are coming back to give it to you soon. So yes, I do feel something's coming between now and June with this person. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jacinta says, hi Liz, what do my eyes do to my DM in the 3D? The last time I looked into his eyes, he freaked out. Well, it's obviously because the eyes are the windows of the soul. Right, when he looks into your eyes, he feels bad for the things he's done. You know, he feels guilt, he feels, you know, pain about how he treated you. So he's saying, I'm terribly sorry for treating you disrespectfully. I hope you can forgive me. So when he looks into your eyes, he sees pain there, he sees himself, you reflect, you know, he sees you reflected in him because you are one. So he's going through some pain there. Obviously, he feels love, you make him melt, but he feels pain for, you know, treating you badly. And they're giving me a pain in the solar plexus. So it also taps him in with the fact that he needs to apologise and make up for the past. I hope that helps, okay? Moon Fairy, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from E to me, Liz? Still no communication. So what does E want to say to you? What does E want to say? E's saying to you, I'm afraid I'll never see you again. Wow. So there's fear there that he'll never see you again. And that may be mirrored. You know, you may be thinking that too. You may be thinking, will I see him again? So you both want the same thing. You both want to communicate. So because he's afraid he'll never see you again, that's actually pushing him forward to communicate. I hope that helps, okay? Susie, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from Jay? So what does Jay want to say to you today? Jay saying, again, look at this. I wish I could turn back time and do it differently. You've changed my perception of what's important in my life. So he's saying, you're what's important in my life, and you changed my perception of what's important in my life. So I wish I could turn back time and do it differently to integrate you into my life the right way. And what he's really saying is this time he wants to do it right. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me go back down the chat to where I was. Bear with me a second. Bassett Sana says, when will my real person show up? Okay, when will your real person show up? What do you need to know? Well, this person's going to show up when they've made a decision to take control of their life. So your real person will show up when they decide to step into their power. I hope that helps, okay? It could happen around September time. We've got Cynthia, I've already answered your question, honey. I'm pretty sure I have. CC Lynn says, is my love planning to come back? Is your love planning to come back? Well, right now he's balancing his energy, so he needs to be in a more balanced energy before he can come back to you. Don't be afraid of losing him. You can't lose what's meant for you. Your dreams are going to come true. He's just working through some pain and cycles right now to be able to commit to you the right way. You know, he's not able to accept your love just yet, but he wants to because he wants to open his heart to you. So trust the love. You're not going to miss out on what's meant for you. That's what you need to know. We've got, let me move the chat up. Bear with me a second. Amy says, good morning, Liz. Any messages from my DM today? So this is for Amy. Jumping out. The message for you is, I'm afraid I'll never see you again. Again, same message coming out there. Let's do a message. So, you know, they are afraid they've messed things up. He's saying, you're perfect for me just the way you are. I hope I can see you again. So that's what he's saying. You're perfect for me, and you're perfect for me as you are. So the message is you don't need to, be any different than you are. And I know I'm saying he, it could be a she. I'm just using the energy when I'm channeling. So that your person is saying to you, I want to see you again because you're perfect for me. And I'm afraid that I won't see you again. So again, there's that irrational fear there, which you can both mirror. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakara says, donated current message from special person today. I don't know if you've donated. I've already answered the question. I've answered all the questions. Okay, well, let's do a current message from your special person. The message coming through is, I regret ignoring so many of your messages. They showed that you cared about and liked me. It made me feel warm in my heart, but since I was so terribly afraid of these intense feelings you stirred in me, I had to protect myself and keep you away from me. So that's what you need to know. He didn't mean to ignore you. He was dealing with his own feelings and fears. I hope that helps, okay? Karina says, hi Liz, what's my DMNK going through? So what's NK going through right now? Jumps, look at that. He's working on what to do next. He's planning. He's in processing mode. So the King of Swords is that he may be coming across as indifferent, but he's working out what to do, and he's jealous of anyone that's near you. So he's jealous right now. There's some jealousy there. So he's planning on how he can move forward the right way. I hope that helps, okay? I see Patricia's donated there. Thank you, Winnie. I'll wait for your question to come in. I'll just go back up the chat then. Let's have a look where I was. Bear with me a second. Hey, Sierra, sending you lots of love. We've got Goo Pink Fairy says, I'm so happy I caught you live again, Liz. I wish you and everyone here a wonderful day. Thank you, Winnie, sending that back to you. Sana Ali says, Liz, divine guidance for me. So what do you need to know? Divine guidance for Sana. Look at this jumping out. Balance your energy right now. So work on breath work, meditation, going in nature, balancing and calming your energy, which means bringing yourself back into the now. And that will open all the doors. And I feel that your person is in isolation thinking, doing the same thing. We've got CC Lynn says, does my love regret things? Of course, they always regret things. There's a completion cycle taking place. So, he's completing that cycle. There's a lot of forgiveness happening. So I feel there's going to be an apology coming in at some point there. We've got Cynthia says, that was another Cynthia. Oh, sorry, honey. I thought I'd answered your question. Cynthia Vegas. So let's do a message for you, honey. What do you need to know right now? Okay, we've got psychic development. So you're moving into a new phase of your life psychically, which means you are very in tune with things right now. So I feel Archangel Raziel is around you, assisting you with this, to tap more into your intuition, to know your truth. And your person is saying, I thought that I would stop missing you after some time, but man, I was completely wrong. So I feel what your person is realizing is, your journey is very psychic and spiritual. So I feel your person is going through a spiritual awakening because of the connection, because he's realizing, whoa, I can't stop missing you. I can't stop thinking about you. There's something big going on. So your person is realizing that you have a soul connection, and that's part of their psychic development. And it's also reminding you of your own power as a psychic being, how strong you are. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, I can't see a question on you, so I'm just going to pull you a message that you need to know. So this is for Patricia. Okay, I feel someone in the chat needs to know that there's some solar plexus healing going on. I've got a stomach pain come on. So I feel that someone's dealing with that, okay? So the message is remain poised. So this is what you need to do, Patricia. Be ready for anything right now because things are coming to the edge. So again, this is about something is about to shift in your connection. And, you may also need to go and do some retail therapy. So what the angels are really saying here is, while things are heating up between you and your twin, while things are moving forwards, go and pamper yourself a little bit. Maybe buy yourself something that you want. Retail therapy. It feels like as well your person wants to give you a gift or wants to buy you something. But I definitely feel, some retail therapy is needed. And what your person is saying is, you're perfect for me just the way you are. And I feel that's also what you're saying to him. It's like in that vessel now, he's perfect for you just as he is. Because I feel that he's also dealing with some insecurity around the past. That's coming through as well. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me just see where I was in the chat. Bear with me a second. Bear with me. I'm at the front here. We've got Vixen says, hi, I was thinking about you, Liz. Great to have you here. What a surprise. I'm so hard on myself. What should I do? Be less hard on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. The message is, look at this, be creative. So the angels want you to be creative right now, which means focus any energy that you've got into a creative project or something that you enjoy doing, because you're going to feel much better. So anytime you go into fear, or you go into a struggle energy, or get creative with things, work on yourself, because that's really powerful. Okay, let's do another message as well. What else do you need to know? Sniff it out. So you have the answers within you. All the answers are within you. You know your truth. And obviously, sniff it out can also be about doing your own detective work on things. But I feel the message for you is, you know your truth. You just need to go within and connect with yourself. But whenever you go into that energy where you're being hard on yourself, or, you're going into fear, channel that energy into creative talent, into being creative. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, where am I? Okay, there's some keyboard warriors here again coming in. Okay, I always say, if you wouldn't say it to someone's face, why say it, on a live chat, Someone's saying, what's this stream about? I don't know what this is, how we're all doing. This is answering questions. This is a psychic channel, so anything you want to ask about. Silver and Shine Islands, any messages from my love today? Please and thank you. What do you need to know? Your person is saying, I would be beyond grateful and happy if you would consider talking to me again. I thought that I would stop missing you after some time, but man, I was completely wrong. So definitely, this is, he's thinking about reaching out, because he's saying, I would be beyond grateful and happy if you would talk to me again. So again, this is about fear of rejection. He may be afraid of you rejecting him in some way. So he's preparing to reach out. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Moon Fairy says, I haven't seen the carrots today. Carrot 1 is here. Carrot 1 is waving. Carrot 2's with George upstairs, as usual. We've got Annabella. Thank you for the coming in with the members milestone, honey. Hi, Liz. Can you tell me what's going on with my DM? Feelings, thoughts. I'm still blocked and he vanished from all social media. Is that, is he okay? So I'm going to use a light and dark card. So when the darkness, what he's saying is other people are affecting our connection. So what you're being shown is there's other people right now that are bringing in lessons and, things he needs to learn and things he's going through. So other people are affecting the connection, but nothing can stop the connection. Nothing can get in the way of the connection. So what he's saying is, in the light, when he's within himself, he's saying, I know our love is strong and can weather any storm. So that's what you're being reminded of. Your love is so strong, it can stand the test of time. It can weather any storm, like the lighthouse. The lighthouse gets, knocked about by the sea and the storms and the winds and the rain, but it still stands tall, and so will your love. So it doesn't matter who's, getting in his head or affecting things. It won't affect things. That's just what he's saying to you. He's dealing with something in the physical world, but the love is strong. I hope that helps, okay? Help says, how do I read someone's behavior if they align? Usually connect with your inner, your inner intuition, your solar plexus, your inner guidance system. When you breathe and come back into your heart space, you feel it inside, whether someone's being genuine or not. So trust your own intuition. We've got CC Lynn, I've already answered your question, honey. Hello, Rosemary, sending you lots of love. Miss Sakura says, Paul's intentions, please. Paul's intentions. What do you need to know? Paul's intentions. Paul's intention is to come forward towards you with confidence, but he's not quite there yet, okay? He's taking the time. He's building confidence. He wants to come towards you when he can maybe even say, oh, this has happened in my life, or he can give you good news, or, he wants you to be proud of him. He wants you to be proud of him. And he's working on that right now to gain confidence to come forward to you in that kind of energy. That's his intention. And his intention is he wants you to be proud of him. That's coming through very strong. And Rosemary says, is there a message of love from Patrick? What does Patrick want to say to you today? I'm feeling hot because I'm so attracted to you. So he's thinking about you in a very intimate way. He's saying, I love you, babe. Look at this for powerful. And he's saying, keep shining your light because it's guiding me back home to you. So really what you need to know is just be you. You know, when you shine your light bright, it attracts everything in that you need and want. So keep shining that light because he loves you and he wants you to know that today. And he's so attracted to you that he's feeling hot, hot, hot. Okay, so lots of heat between you, lots of Kundalini rising. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Janique. Sending you so much love. Have a great day. Jana Banner says, hello, lovely soul. What's on for me today? Let's get a message for you today, straight out. We've got healing with crystals. So use crystals today to bring in a healing, to uplift your vibration, you know, to move things forward in your life. So use crystals for healing. That's what you need to know. And this card's moving as well. We've got soul food as well. Wow. Soul food. So maybe think about food that serves your soul. You know, we get soul food. Obviously, this can mean many things, but it feels like you may be changing your diet in a positive, powerful way. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for coming in with a donation, honey. Can I have a message from Grayson, please? What does Grayson want to say to you today? Grayson is saying, I thought, again, I mean, this is coming out over and over again today. So Grayson is saying, I thought I'd stop missing you after some time, but man, I was completely wrong. Okay, so he can't stop thinking about you. And he's tried to move on. He's tried to stop missing you, but he can't. Okay, and that's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying to you, pay attention to music because I'm communicating to you through lyrics of songs that I know we will work so well together. So he knows that, okay? So trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? PewDiePie says, hello, Liz. What's the message from my future spouse? What's the message from your future spouse? Will they ever see you again? Okay, that's what they want to know. You know, they're thinking about you. They're wondering if you're going to reconnect. So communication on the way. Again, we've got, bear with me a second, I've got some keyboard warriors coming in again. Let me just take care of these because I haven't got any moderators in right now, so bear with me a second. New Me 23 says, any message for me today if possible? What do you need to know? Message for you is find your freedom right now. Remember, freedom comes from the mind and from emotional healing. So when you feel free emotionally, you know, when you take control of your thoughts, when you breathe through them, you feel much better, you feel free. So find your freedom by doing things you enjoy, going in nature and breathing yourself back into the now. We only feel trapped when we're stuck in the past or we're going over the fears of the future. So breathe yourself back into the present moment because that's where you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? We've got... let me just bear with me a second. I've just seen Amanda says, Liz, tomorrow is me and my DM's birthday, so happy birthday, honey. Suddenly I feel tomorrow I want to call my DM to wish him a happy birthday. Do you see it as a good thing to do or I shouldn't call him? I mean, only wish him via email. Really, you have to check your own energy and say, why am I doing it? Why do I want to reach out? Do I want to reach out because I just want him to know I'm thinking of him and it's his birthday? Or am I doing it for a response? And you know by how you're going to react or respond. So if you feel like it's going to hurt you if you don't receive a response, then don't do it. Okay, there's going to be more communication coming in around June, July. Right now, he's not able to give you what you want and he's struggling to be, you know, the divine masculine in power. So it feels like he would very much appreciate a message from you, but he may not reply. You know, he may not, you know, respond the way you want him to, and that could cause you some pain. You know, he's going to be in a more receptive energy from June, July. That's what's coming through. But obviously, you know, don't not message him if you feel you want to. Do what you're guided to do. I hope that helps, okay? Sana says, can I get an answer from the deck with nature in background and my person's intentions for the future? Nature, do you mean this deck here? Nature in the background or this deck here? I think you mean this deck. Well, I think you mean this deck. This is Zoe's deck aligning with my soul. I'm breaking free from what no longer serves me. And that's his intention. Okay, that's what he wants you to know. That's what he's doing. Okay, he's breaking free from what no longer serves him. And that's what his intention is. We've got Sonia says, hi Liz, a message from my DM, please. So what does Sonia need to know? What does Sonia need to know? You awake the passion in me. So lots of passion between you today. Lots of heat in the body. He's thinking about you in that intimate way. So you awake the passion in me. Very powerful. TG, thank you for coming in with a donation, honey. Hi Liz, current feelings of AJ. Any message from him? I'm really missing him, no contact. Well, remember, if you're missing him, he's missing you. He's having dreams about you. These dreams are also, moving him into a higher level of understanding, because he's saying, I wish I could turn back time. So, he's dreaming about things, and he's actually going over in dreams what he wished he'd done differently, answering your messages, taking you out and integrating you into his life. That's what the angels are reminding you of. So the realistic dreams I've been having are elevating me to a higher level of understanding. So the message for you right now, is to breathe, because things are falling into place. We've got have some fun, have more fun. So that's what the angels want you to connect with. If you're missing him, if you're taking things serious, try and have some more fun. And bring playful energy into the connection as well through the 5D realm, and you're going to feel the power. Kay Franklin says, any message from CJ? What does CJ want you to know today? Here's the message from CJ. I'm afraid that you can't forgive me. Okay, so there could be some forgiveness needed here. So they're dealing with guilt over the things that have happened between you. So, this is about you forgiving them in a higher way. So connect with this person on the 5D realm, through breath work, through meditation, and connect with them. See them in your energy field and say, I forgive you. I forgive you, and I forgive myself, and I forgive the situation in all directions of time. I hope that helps, okay? It's been really hard on this twin flame journey. It is, but it grows you, it makes you strong, and you'll get there. So trust the process. That's the most important thing. RS says, what should I do? Follow your intuition. Yeah, you've got the high priestess. Follow your intuition. There needs to be a decision made. This could even be someone you are connecting with that needs to make a decision, but you know your own truth inside. So the angel's saying you already know what to do. You just need to reconnect with yourself to do it. I hope that helps, okay? Harshi says, can I know what the person I'm thinking about is feeling for me? What is the person you are thinking about right now thinking? You bring out the romantic in me. I want to buy you flowers, sweets and jewelry. This person wants to romance you. This person is thinking about how they can, show you how they feel in a physical, material way. They want to do that. So you bring out that romantic side in them, and that's what they are feeling. I hope that helps, okay? Emily says, hi Liz, are there any messages for me from my DM and from the angels? What's coming in my life at this time? The message is, I'm in my truth. The feelings I have for you are real. So your person is recognizing the feelings and understanding that they are real. And also dream big. So what's coming into your life at this time is dreams. Dreams that show you there's a bigger picture. Dreams that show you it's real. Dreams that move it forward. I hope that helps, okay? Vibe with the Empress says, good morning, Liz. May I have a message from Sonny? I can't stop thinking about him, and I don't even want to. My heart won't let me. Thank you for the donation. Sending you so much love. Message coming through is, I'm afraid that you won't like the real me. That's why I put up a front and don't behave authentically. So we know that he's wearing a mask right now and hiding his true self, and it's really because of his own insecurities about being himself. So he's saying, I don't know if you're going to like the real me. That's what he's healing right now. So, this is really about you mirroring back to him what he can be. So be your authentic self, and that will show him his truth. And you inspire him in that way. So it's coming to the edge. When I connect with this energy, this is about something's about to shift and change. So feels like something's about to shift and change. He's going to have a plan. Okay, so you have a plan by being you. That's all you need to do, and that will alter his energy. I hope that helps, okay? I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, okay. There's lots of strange keyboard warrior people coming in here, so I'm just going to sort this out because, I don't want spam in the chat like that. There's no need for that, is there? Harshi said, should I move on from him? Follow your intuition, your truth. You can't move on from your true twin flame. You can move on from the struggle, so you can let go of the struggle, but you can't move on. Okay, that's what you need to be aware of. Hey, Motti Universe, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. So I'm actually up to date with questions here. I've been on for an hour, so I'm only going to do an hour today anyway. I'm going to be live tomorrow in the morning at some point. Yeah, don't worry. I've timed him out, honey. I've timed him out. I think I've done everyone's questions. So have I got any more questions before I go off? TG says it's difficult to be in no contact. I only stop messaging him. Well, you know, you have to learn that it's more than just a physical connection. So you learn on this journey to connect through the 5D realm, to, you know, to give to yourself what you need. You know, they're giving me fear. You know, you learn to stop reaching out and allow them to reach out to you, because that's what they've come here to do. Let's get a message for Serene from G. This is from G. I was terribly afraid that you wouldn't like me if you got to know me. So what he's saying is he's got insecurities about the way he is and who he is. And he said, I was afraid you wouldn't like me if you got to know me. And that really means it's nothing to do with you. It's about him liking himself. That's what he's working on right now. Cindy says, good morning, Liz. Any messages for me today? What does Cindy need to know today? What does Cindy need to know? Card jumping on the floor here. Remain poised. When I connect with this card, it's about be ready for anything. Be ready for anything, because anything can happen right now. So affirm today is a great day. And also working on self-love is bringing things in. So love yourself first. That's what you need to know. Lady says, will I get a new beginning? Okay, will I get a new beginning? Well, you know, you can choose to have a new beginning today. You know, it's your choice. Yeah, happiness is coming in, but you have to choose to be happy. And understand that, you know, sometimes we don't allow things in because we're in a defensive energy, because we're in conflict between the ego and the higher self. We can be listening to the outside world. So the message is, you know, the universe is always offering you a new beginning, always offering you happiness, always offering you a fresh start, but you have to be in the right energy to accept it. You know, in this card, it's like the universe is offering you that cup, but you've been defensive and not allowing it in. So you have to allow the love, you have to allow the new beginning, the joy into your life. I hope that helps, okay? We've got CC Lynn says, does my love miss me? I've definitely answered your question. You know, you have to trust the love. Your person is thinking, am I attractive to you? Okay, am I attracted? So it's not even, you know, what you have to understand is you're mirroring each other's energy. So if you're thinking, does he love me? Does he miss me? Is he attractive to me? He's thinking the same thing. So instead, just have faith that, of course, he loves you and is attracted to you. Have faith in that because of the power of the love. Remember your value. Look in the mirror. Be proud of yourself. Work on self-love. Serene, I've answered your question. I'm not sure if you've seen. I think I've already answered your question. I've definitely answered your question. GR says, general finance messages for the collective, please. Let's do a financial message then. Something you need to know. Something you need to know. This is collective energy. Remember, this is for everything. It's not just for finances. It's for love. It's for health. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So you have to know that you are deserving of money, you are deserving of love, you are deserving of health and everything else that you are wanting. I hope that helps, okay? David says, what do I do if I feel I can't do anything right as of lately? Well, you've got to understand everything is happening for a reason. Okay, so breathe yourself back into the present moment. If you feel you can't do anything right, ask yourself why you feel that way. Observe it in a higher way and realize you can do things right because that's your birthright. You have to understand who you are as a spiritual being. So it's obvious that you are either operating in, you know, struggles over the past, where you go over things, if only this, if only that, or you're worrying about the future, what if, what if. So if you pull yourself back into the present moment, you feel safe there. You can affirm, I am capable. I am capable of doing the right thing. Everything is working out beautifully for me in my life. All is well in my world. I am safe. You can affirm those things. Okay? Sonandia says, Sonandia, sorry, says, I think he's bothering about the age because I'm the younger one and I'm not experienced as he is, or he's afraid I would judge him if he's been honest about his life. More than likely he's thinking, why do you want me? You've got your whole life ahead of you. It's not what you're seeing, or it's not what you think. You know, you're worrying about something. It's more than likely he's thinking, why do you want me when you could have anyone you want? So try and see it in a higher way. He's dealing with his own insecurities. We've got Alupa says, what about me? Okay, what about you? Let's do you a little message. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know? We've got remain cautious. So be on guard, you know, pay attention. There's a plan falling into place in your life, but you have to be aware of what's going on. So remain cautious really means, you know, focus on the light, focus on the blessings. This card just moved. Focus on the light. You know, focus on the good things in your life and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, the way you're being guided in your life. That's what you need to know. Divinify Me says, hey, hon, I wanted to ask, can I ever meet SM? Can I ever meet SM? Let's see what the angels want you to know. Can you ever meet SM? Well, it's up to you. You know who you are. You've got to, this is in reverse because you've got to find your confidence in this, trusting that, you know, you can be, do and have whatever you desire. So it's about having faith in the power of the universe, having faith in the journey itself, having faith in yourself. Remembering who you are, that you are strong and powerful and independent, that you are beautiful and unique and special and sexy and wonderful. So it's about you believing in yourself, which will move everything forward. That's what you need to know. Shannon, thank you for the donation, honey. What does my person want to say from the silence? What does your person want to say to you from the silence? Jump straight out, 2 cards. I want to walk by your side and hold your hand. So in the silence, in the separation, that's what they are thinking about. Let's stay at home tonight. I want to cuddle on the sofa. Let's watch a movie. But I must warn you, I might distract you. So, you know, in the silence, your person is spending a lot of time fantasizing about you, thinking about what they'd like to do with you, the kind of life they'd want to live with you and lead with you. You know, stay home together, walk side by side. So this is an energy of moving you into inner union to create it on the outside. Okay, so that's what they are thinking about in the silence. They're thinking about being with you. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Laura, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. We've got Jennifer says, hey, Liz, can I have some guidance from my angels? This is for Jennifer. What do you need to know? Card coming out is hope. Have hope in your situation. Okay, hope lights everything up. You're being shown, you know, the angels are buoying your faith and asking you to have hope here because hope is not lost. Everything is moving forward. You know, you're going to feel a huge shift as we move into March. I hope that helps, okay? Carol says, what about me? Says, do you a little angel message? What do you need to know today? This is a message for Carol. What about you? What do you need to know? Balance your chakras. This keeps coming out. Remember, you're always being protected on your journey. So if you're seeing rainbows, that's why. The delay creates the way. But you may need to balance your chakra system right now. You know, I've got a power cleanse in the playlist you can go and do, you know, to align and balance all your chakras. But when you do that, you're going to feel in harmony with yourself. You know, so there could be a chakra that's, you know, out of sync right now that you just need to cleanse and balance, and then you're going to feel better. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do a message for the beautiful Laura Marto from your person. Jumps on the camera. Stay in your truth so I can speak my truth to you. So message for Laura is to remain, you know, true to yourself, to be you, to be authentic, and then your person will follow your lead. And Carrot 1's saying hello to Laura, Auntie Laura as well. Carrot 1 is here with me. Carrot 2's upstairs with George. We've got Alupa says, Amir, I want to know about my relationship. I've just answered a question for you, honey, and I'm sure that will answer the question, okay? You just have to sit with the message. Harshi says, can I know if we'll be together in this lifetime? Well, ask yourself why you're doubting that, okay? You have to trust that you will be. Yeah, you're going to have what you want. That card means yes, eventual positive outcome, but it was in reverse, so you have to believe it to achieve it. Naina, great to see you, honey. Hi, Liz, how is my person doing? So what does your person want to say to you today? 2 cards. You caused me sleepless nights because I regret ignoring so many of your messages. They showed that you cared about and liked me. It made me feel warm in my heart, but since I was so terribly afraid of these intense feelings you stirred in me, I had to protect myself and keep you away from me, and that's causing them sleepless nights. Powerful stuff. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going off. I've been on for 1 hour and 14 minutes, so thank you so much, okay, for being here, guys. If you haven't had your question answered already, there's plenty of messages in this live. You just need to click on somewhere to receive a message. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to be live in the morning tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to be live tomorrow. So, if you haven't had a question answered today and you're about in the morning, that's when I'm coming on. I'm probably going to do a couple of hours tomorrow. So I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon.